Now, another fantastic speaker that's lined up for us to this afternoon. Our next speaker is currently the CMO or head of marketing for the app product of Mint. He leads end-to-end marketing across consumer and enterprise verticals, driving 5 times user growth the past year. He also drives customer lifecycle management of more than 20 million GCash users nationwide, while driving user experience design for the GCash mobile app, transforming it as an everyday payment and financial services app for every Filipino. As VP for Strategy and Innovation, he directly managed the Ant Financial, Ayala Corporation, and Globe Telecom investment deal to Mint, one of the biggest fintech deal in the Philippines. Okay. Oh. All right, apologies for that. So apparently, as much as we wanted him to be on stage now, okay. Wow. Sorry, kind of. So you are.
Yes.
So I want to make sure I'm gonna call the right name. Chris. All right, perfect. So let's give a warm of applause to Mr. Chris Manguera.
Hello. Great. Nakakain na ba lahat? Okay, so this will be quick, but I hope it's something that you would find insightful. So I'm Chris. Galing po akong GCash. I'm currently leading their marketing team together with also their product team. So any insights also that I'll get from you, it would be helpful for us to also develop our product moving forward. Okay, what I want to show here is that GCash ready is our Filipinos are ready to be financially enabled. So that's what I'll talk about in terms of what is GCash doing to be able to sustain and provide financial services to every Filipino. So I'll talk through a few stats first. So as you can see, taas ng kamay, sino dito ang may bank account? This is amazing. It's amazing to see that majority of you would have a bank account. But as you can see in our current stat, 66% of Filipinos wala pa rin kahit anong form of bank account. Why is that? Kasi 34% do not have access to any physical bank. Because we are an archipelago in the Philippines, I guess mahirap talagang magtayo ng bangko sa bawat barangay. That's why 34% wala pa rin any form of bank account. Because of that, 90% walang credit score. Sinong familiar sa credit score? So ang credit score is the ability for a bank or any financial institution to lend you money. Bakit ito mahalaga? Kasi minsan, kapag ang tao, like you guys, gusto magnegosyo, pero walang kapital o walang puhunan, kailangan niyang umutang. And for these financial institutions to be able to lend to you, kailangan niya ng history mo para alam niya kung gano'n niya kaya kayong pagkatiwalaan to give you money. And it's that credit score that would allow you to be able to have access to get it. So kung 10% lang ang meron nito, I guess that's a big problem. That's a big challenge for us, especially for those who would want to have access to capital. And dahil nga walang access sa mga tao to a credit facility, sometimes napipilitan silang umutang ng 5-6. Sinong familiar sa 5-6? So 5-6 is uuta ako ng 5,000 today, the next month magbabayad ako ng 6,000. So basically 20% ang interest rate. Pero alam naman natin as negosyante, para mabayaran ko yung 20% na yun, kailangan ko bang ipatong yon sa business or sa mga paninda ko? Mahirap, di ba? Kasi you also have to be competitive in your pricing. So paano natin masusustain yung business kung ang utang mo is a 20% interest rate? So this is the current reality. This is happening across different regions and countries na napuntahan namin. But what is the opportunity that GCash saw? Sabi namin, sino dito may smartphone? Taas natin kamay. 48 million or going 50 million would have a smartphone. I'll talk more about why is that an opportunity. There are 103 million Filipinos. There are 120 million SIM cards. So mas marami po ang SIM card kesa sa mga tao. Kasi sinong multi-SIMmer? Ako, multi-SIMmer. Multi-SIMmer, okay. And then 60 million are online. So if there's 66% na walang bank account, pero meron tayong 60 million that are online and 50 million na may smartphone, baka there's something we can do on that opportunity. What if I can make your phone and transform it into your bank account? And in making it your bank account, you'll be able to start using it for transactions and eventually use it to get your own capital or loan. Okay ba yun? So I'll talk about that. So who is GCash now? GCash has been existing for the last 15 years. Maniwala kayo sa hindi. 15 years na po kami. Pero only recently did we really focus on making our services more pervasive sa buong bansa. Right now, we have 20 million user base. Sana po may mga GCash users dito. Sinong familiar sa GCash? Wow, thank you. I'm doing my job. We are doing our job. Hopefully, we're serving you the best way we can. So 20 million users. Siyempre, ang GCash is a prepaid wallet, so kailangan mo siyang lagyan ng laman. So we have 15,000 outlets where you can fund your wallet. And we have 20,000 outlets where you can also cash out together with the ATM network. So kaya mo ring mag-withdraw with the GCash card. Punta lang kayo sa phone, pwede kayo mag-order doon. But what we've built so far is that we have now 70,000 merchants or stores. Kasi ang nakita namin, when we ask users, bakit di kayo nag-GCash? Yung panggastos ko naman, ginagamit ko sa tindahan, sa mall, sa sari-sari store. Hindi ko naman magamit yung GCash doon. So our goal in building an ecosystem is to make sure that everyone, especially the SMEs, that's 90% of the whole country's merchant base, is to have access to QR. So kung interested din po kayo sa QR, just search it up kung paano magkaroon. So moving into our customers. Basically, ang gusto ko lang sabihin dito is, bawat Pilipino, bawat tao, meron kayong pangarap. Tama? Like this, yung breadwinner, ang pangarap lang niya is masuportahan yung pamilya niya. Ito naman, kakagraduate lang. Ang gusto niya, makatravel sa buong mundo. Si Isa naman is a working student. Kahit working student siya, gusto pa rin niya mag-try ng mga bagong bagay. But underlying all of these is, they all desire to be more financially ready. Kasi even us, millennials, or kayong mga millennials, sometimes they think of us as, hindi, gastos lang ng gastos yan, YOLO, do what you want today. But underlying all of those dreams, aspirations, is that I want to be financially stable. I want to be financially independent. And even a lot of them would want to set up their own business. So sabi namin, how can GCash help? So I'll share with you some tips or some examples in terms of how we're doing that. So ang question na gusto namin isagot, if may intention na maging financially ready, how can we move that into action? Kasi wala naman saysay ang intensyon kung hindi mo siya a-actionan. So first is, we need to make sure that the access or enablement of the service is super easy. How are we doing that? Multi-channel. Ano ibig sabihin ng multi-channel? Right now, ang main channel ni GCash is the GCash app. Pero alam nyo ba, na just 2 years ago, we also launched GCash sa Messenger. Sinong may Messenger? Lahat, di ba? Kasi nanggaling ito sa pakikipag-usap namin sa customers namin. When I asked them, sige nga, download mo yung GCash. Tapos dinownload niya yung GCash. Tapos tinanong niya, gaano po kalaki yung memory ng GCash? So sabi ko, maliit lang yan, less than 40 MB. Sabi niya, kailangan ko muna magbura ng mga pictures ko para ma-install ko yung app mo. So sabi ko, hindi pala lahat kaya mag-install ng kahit anong app. Kasi not every one of us would have memory space in our phones. So we said, ano po bang number 1 app na nasa phone nyo? Hulaan natin. Anong unang sinabi niya? Face. Anong number 2? Messenger. Anong number 3? Instagram. That's it. Yun lang ang araw-araw nilang ginagamit. So sabi ko, maybe I can offer the same service without immediately downloading the app, by putting our service in Messenger. Once we launched that, alam nyo ba, we got 2 to 3 million customers after 2 years. Simply because we made it easier and we made it accessible for them. So that's enablement. Number 2, you need to make sure that your process is super seamless. Anong seamless? Napakadali dapat. I remember there was a time when we started launching the app, para lang ma-verify kayo or ma-KYC, if you're familiar with that, kailangan mo ng 2 to 5 days. Because of what we did, you can actually verify within your phone. Just take a picture of yourself together with your ID, and you can get verified within 5 to 10 minutes. So it needs to be super seamless. Last one, syempre, yung mga tao, gusto nila ng instant. Kaya ang daming instant. So even our incentive mechanism, if matagal na kayong GCash user, dati to get a cashback, 3 to 5 days, ngayon you can get it instantly sa karamihan ng mga promos namin. So this is what we did. Make it easy, make it accessible, and make it instant. So maybe it's something that you could also reflect on once you start thinking about your product or your business. Clear ba? Next, it's one thing that you give them access. It's another thing to make sure na engage sila. Kasi we are not just a product, we are a service. So we need to constantly create a relationship and engage with our users. So I'll show you how we're doing that. Ang una namin ginagawa is, we make sure that our offers are customized and personalized. Gone are the days that my offering to you is my offering to the next 20 million customers that I have. Maybe it's also something to think about within your own business is, paano kaya mapapersonalize yung engagement ko or relationship ko with my customers? Kasi bawat customer naman iba-iba yung hilig or gusto. That's also what we're trying to do. How can I make sure that when I talk to a student is different from I talk to a mother? Clear? We also try to gamify the experience. Sino dito naglalaro ng games sa phones nila? Okay, nice. So, what we've also tried to do is to gamify it. I think just last month, what we did is, we tell you to do something at bibigyan namin kayo ng ticket para makaspin sa ruleta. So even yung ruleta, nasanay tayong ginagamit sa mga carnival or fiesta, nilagay namin sa phone at kaya mo nang ispin yan. Pag in-spin mo yan, makakuha ka ng voucher instantly. So that's how we gamify it para the users are always engaged to use our product. Also, we've introduced recently, just a few weeks ago, what we call GCash Forest. Because what we realize is, karamihan ng mga target market namin, they care about the environment. So anong ginagawa ni GCash sa environment? So sabi namin, what if there's something that we can enable our customers to care about the environment? So I'll show you a video. Wala yung video. Sige, okay lang. Anyway, okay lang. So basically, check out the app. GCash Forest will allow you to be able to plant trees through your phone. The last one is really about empowerment. Ito yung sabi ko sa inyo, di ba? Kung 90% hindi kayang makautang sa formal institutions, how do we enable that? With our enhanced features. Number 1 is, meron kami tinatawag na G-score. Ang G-score is base sa mga transactions mo sa GCash. So the higher the G-score, the higher the credit that I can give you. Right now, I have a G-score of 730, which is based on my transactions in GCash. At dahil doon, pwede akong makakautang ng 10,000 pesos monthly. And I pay, I think, 2 to 3% interest rate at pwedeng mag-improve yon based on your payment behavior. So that's how we empower our users. Number 2, nalaman namin na people want to invest. Pero ang barrier nila is, para maka-invest ako right now, I need at least 5,000 pesos or even more. What we said is, kung meron kang extra 50 pesos, invest mo na sa money market fund and it can earn up to 4% now, depending sa market. So this is our way to introduce investment early on. Majority of my investment is already here because I truly trust the product. The last one is, yung sabi ko nga, lahat tayo may intention na umunlad at maging financially ready. That's why we introduced also GCash Save. GCash Save offers 3% interest annually. And no minimum balance. So kung 3% yon, that's 10x higher than a normal savings account. Because what we want to encourage users is to start saving and to feel the impact of their savings. Clear ba yon? So in the end, it's really moving from intention to action. Kung paano natin i-enhance yung experience ng mga customers natin. Because I truly believe, at naniniwala ako na bawat negosyante dito, people don't just use products, they use them to become better versions of themselves. So every time we look at our service, our products, and offerings, always ask yourself, hindi lang ako nagbebenta basta-basta. Ang binibenta ko, nakakabuti ba to or nakaka-enhance ng buhay ng mga customers ko? Pag ang sagot mo yes, good job sa'yo. Pagpatuloy mo yan at magtulungan po tayo para mapaunlad ang mga customers natin at in the end, ang Pilipinas. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chris Manguera. Kindly stay, sir, so that we can present to you a certificate of appreciation for talking about financial technology and the cashless society. May we call on stage EBC Vice President James Manzanero, and of course EBC President Ms. Weng de la Fuente.